Okay, everybody, I got Adam and Jamie Beijing here in Florida, and this couple hit national director in 21 days. It's never been done before. They're rocking the business. And Jamie, Adam, I mean, you know what? I mean, how did you do that? What did you do? What was the mindset? Tell us how. You know, what happened? How did you get it done?
So, well, I think it's important to know that you don't have to wait until all the stars align. You don't have to wait till things are perfect, you know, to start taking action. We heard somebody say yesterday that massive action is better than perfect action. So that was just what we did. We just took massive action. We clicked submit to join the business, and then we immediately started calling up our friends. And we just said, hey, we're not going to tell you what it is. You just got to get over to our house. We got something big to show you. They came over, and we had no tools. We had no videos at the time. We didn't know any leaders. We didn't have any product in. We hadn't got our welcome kit in. We had nothing. So they just came over. We shared really briefly on the product. We had no product for them to try. And then we just kind of shared a little bit of why we believed in this company, why we were coming here. Really, really briefly on the compensation plan. They joined, all except for one. And he's kicking himself. And then within 7 days, we had all of those people plan their own party. And we had those parties, and then everyone that joined at those parties, we had them plan a party within their first 7 days. And so we just kind of snowballed from there.
That's strong. You have to create a sense of urgency. And if you wait for everything in life to be perfect, you know, I've got these couple of days off, and the kids are going to be at school at this time, and you know, our bills are going to be paid at this time. It's not going to work. You got to just have massive action and go for it. I think Jamie just said it a second ago. If you're waiting for the stars to align for the perfect time to have a party, it's not going to happen. We all have struggles. Life happens to all of us. You just got to go for it.
How many people did you guys invite that day? How many people did you have at the party?
The very first one?
It's 5 or 6.
5 or 6. They all joined that night, and then they called more. They called more friends to come over that same night, and we actually hit All Star that night.
So, how many exposures would you say you guys did your first 21 days?
A lot.
Oh, hundreds probably.
How many?
Probably hundreds, because in our first 21 days we had just parties after parties, and then everyone that joined whatever party was going on, we would just have everyone come and bring their own people to that party, and then we'd have another party that week at the new person's house, and then the next new person, you know, and then everyone would just kind of come and bring their people. And so we were having parties, you know, 40, 50 people, because everyone was just bringing their guests. We were just inviting everyone to come.
So you would say your excitement and just talking to a bunch of people, that was key?
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. Just taking action.
There's only this, where we're at with Zurvita. You dream about being there as a networker. I can't even think of how to put it into words. It's the perfect storm. Exactly. We've got an awesome product, awesome leaders, and where we're at is where you want to be. I mean, you've only got one shot to take advantage of the situation you're in it now. So we didn't want to wait and take our time and drag our feet with it. We just wanted to, you know, put our nose down and our head down and go with it. So
if you can share one more tip, both of you, you know, just a tip to everybody watching this video. What would you tell them? What would you say?
Well, I think just kind of what we were talking about. Don't wait until you get your product in. Don't wait until, you know, if you have a leader that's out of town, don't wait till they're in town. Don't wait until, you know, you've contacted all your friends and you've seen when they're all available to try to pick a party date, because it's never going to be the best time for anybody. So, you know, just click submit and pick up the phone. And if you've been in the business for a little while, then it's not too late to start now. Just pick up the phone now. And something that we like to say to do is have 2 parties in your first week, or if you're starting now, then have 2 parties, because then that way it's not like a, can you make it on Tuesday, yes or no? You're giving them, can you make it on Tuesday or Thursday? Which one are you going to be at? They don't have a yes or no option. They just have a, which one can you be at?
I love it. Adam?
My tip would be personal development. As soon as you start right off the bat, you've got to start reading. You've got to start listening to audios of how to become a better person, how to become a better entrepreneur, because you're going to have problems. And if you don't know how to handle that problem, you aren't learning, you're never going to get past that first step, that first problem. So you've definitely got to start reading and learn how to be a better business owner.
There's Adam while he's having his zeal. So again, Adam and Jamie out of Ormond Beach, Florida, $1 million tip. Thank you guys.